I'm just going to start with asking, can you give me your vague thoughts of this game? Because this was one of the more sloppy games I've seen in recent memory for both teams.
Yeah, that's probably one of the ugliest ball games you're going to see. And the good part about it is we got the win. And so we discussed at the end of the ball game, hey, there's a lot of things we got to learn, and don't wait to lose that ball game to learn from it. Learn from it tonight while you win. That's what good clubs do. They do a good job of, not letting the win mask some things. Obviously, defensively, we got to clean some things up. We have been atrocious this last week and a half defensively, and now it's just mental. We got the players that can do it. We got the capabilities to do it from a skill set standpoint. We just got to get our own way. We're being a little bit hard-headed on some things, and just got to do a good job of just taking one pitch at a time, getting back to keeping the right energy in the infield, and making some of those plays.
Down 5-1, they got 8 straight guys on
Yeah.
base. Obviously, there were a lot more twists and turns after
Right.
that, but did you feel like that was when you really got into the game?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. The one thing this bunch has done, they've done a good job of just continue to compete. Besides one ball game that I can think of, we really haven't just said, hey, man, we're out of it, hang your head. We've done a good job of handling some things. I think we can make some things a lot easier on us, but it was good to see Jaconi after we got back in the ball game go do his deal. He looked like the old Jaconi there in the 4th and 5th, and that's what we talked about. It looked there for a second. We were going to have to get him out in the second inning, and that was going to kill our bullpen in a 5-game week, especially with conference starting this weekend against UNO. So, hey, man, you got your pitch count, and you're going to ride and die by it. Whether you give up, no runs or 10 runs, we can get you a 100 pitch count, and then we'll get you out, and we'll rock and roll from there. So I thought he did a really good job of recentering and getting us into the 6th inning.
With the conference coming up, how do you correct those 4 or 5 errors y'all made tonight?
You just get back to work tomorrow at practice. I mean, again, like I said, we're being a little bit mental on some things, so we've got to do a good job of getting back confident who we are, and just need some leadership there to step up. Knowing that, hey, man, that guy made that play, no big deal. I'll make the next play. I'll pick you up, and I think that goes back to the positive energy. That the talk's got to get better on the infield, and we will. We've got some veterans in there. Obviously, BB does a good job there at shortstop for us. He's been our leader there in the infield, and we had the unfortunate play where we didn't communicate there on the ground ball. He thought he had a flip there to second. We had the second baseman pulled in the 4-hole, and it's one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it shouldn't happen, and we've got to do a good job of communicating, and we'll work on that tomorrow to get ready for the weekend.
So yesterday was kind of a sloppy game. This was my last question. A little sloppy game today, obviously. Essentially a new season starting this weekend with the conference. So what's the mindset going in besides just, hey, we need to fix errors? Is flip a switch and flip another switch, go to another next
No,
level?
I mean, I think I think we're competing the right way. I think we just got some things to clean up defensively, but going to conference, some things are going to start getting set. I mean, as far as the opportunities coming up, hey, man, you had your opportunity, you did it, you didn't do it from that standpoint. So as soon as a guy takes a bull by the horns and takes a job, I mean, it's going to be his until he loses it, doesn't play the right way or can't perform. But I think with the opportunities are starting to limit themselves. We're starting to kind of see a vision of what we want to go with. Obviously, the rotation's kind of set. The two things I really want to get set by this weekend is a closer. I think Will Warren's going to be that guy. He's having his freshman moments a little bit, but he's definitely the guy there in the back end. And then obviously, like we said, defensively, I think there'll be 1 or 2 more shuffles around there to just make sure we stay on the right side defense-wise, and we continue the offense as well until Mike gets back.
How's Mike?
Mike's good. Obviously still having some issues with the ankle. I don't know if he's going to be available for this weekend, but again, these guys have got to do a good job of picking him up and be ready to go.